one of those good old-fashioned kind of free-form little talkie video things. It's almost Easter time, and I thought I'd make some cute little Easter decorations. These are little Easter eggs, you can tell, because I told you that they were. Ouch. And I made five little eggs. They're pretty big little eggs, but they're nice and cute and simple. And you could make these with your family. It's a pretty simple pattern. You start with 4, 6, 8, 10. That seems right. 10 again, 6. No, it's 8, 8, 6, 6, 4. And I hope you got that. 4, 6, 8, 10, 10, 8, 8, 6, 6, 4. In that order, any colors you want. You don't have to do perfect colored stripes. I did those because I think it looks nice. Just look at how that looks. But so I was thinking, like, man, that sure used a lot of my Lego bricks, and maybe I'll go up to the Lego store and buy me some more Lego bricks at the Pick-a-Brick. But look, they got this card here that was super easy to build little things. So we're gonna build some of those. We got a little chick and a bunny today. A little chick and a bunny. The bunny kind of looks evil because he's got those like spiky teeth and the very mischievous looking eyes. And actually, if you were to rotate the eyes, you could make him look angry probably. Also, there's a printing error on the number for like 2 of the pieces there. So like 1 of a little orange wedge and 4 of the yellow. But I completely forgot the thing I was going to grab, so hang on. It's a digital scale. If I turn it on, I don't think you can read it though. There it is. That's the button. How to turn it on. Yeah, you can't read it so good, but we can rotate the camera around to show you. So we're just gonna. I got 3 Pick-a-Brick cups. Can I pull that back a little bit? Is that it? Not really. We're just gonna see which one's got the most brick in them by weight. Any guesses before I put them on? We got 3. This one's pretty standard. We'll move this up for a second. This is pretty standard looking array. Threw the pieces in. I feel like I got a lot in there, but you can definitely see some dead space in there. So, you know, mediocre. This one again, kind of just threw stuff in. Like getting the small cups. I think they're a better deal personally. Lots of fun pieces on the wall. We kind of talked about some of them in a live stream, I think. But fun pieces to get. Pieces for the, again, look at that big old gap. Pieces for the builds that we will be doing just in a second. We're going to do them, I swear. And this one, I didn't do great on this one either. There's some gaps. But I did the stacking technique, trying to minimize some of them. But then I got like rushed a little bit. A little like, hey, let's be done with it. We got so many cups. But we'll talk about that one. So I think it's going to be this one, number 1, number 2, and number 3. Make your goats now. Vote for which one you think it's going to be. So first of all, we're zeroed out on the scale. Knock over some other projects, but let's just put the first one on. It's 91 grams. You're gonna love this crazy moving stuff we're doing. Ooh, not so good. 84. And my boy, ooh, 102. So maybe that was because of some of the pieces I chose, or maybe it was because of the packing method. But let's go over the packing method, because that's what you're here for, ain't it? So just remove this tape, just a regular old office clear adhesive tape. I think some countries call it sellotape. Let me know what you call office tape in your country in the comments below. If you haven't already commented, I'm just trying to get you to comment. That's the trick here. So up at the top, we just have some loose pieces, and you can see those up top there. But as you can see, a lot of the stuff in there is stacks of bricks, because when they're all jumbled together, each brick has a little bit of air in between them. But when they're like this, there's no room for a gap. So again, maybe I just picked heavier pieces, but feeling pretty confident in this. I feel like you get a fair amount of these. I went with the beige tan khaki color here. Mostly that. Some yellow coming up next. I also went for some jumpers. You can never have enough of these jumpers, and I stacked them too. And they're a little bit more flexible because they can actually pivot to fit in the space maybe a little bit more efficiently. So a lot of those. Went with some 1x1s up there. I probably should have got some more 1x1s. 1x1s are very important. I got some orange as well. Orange is a nice color. Tan. Look, I did some plates in that too. Got myself some plates and some angle pieces, and there's tiles. Those gray pieces are. I put a brick separator over here somewhere. There it is. So if we peel that off, yeah, some tiles under there. Yeah, we could have done better. Still, like I said, we could have done a lot better on the stacks. Little stacks. Some bigger stacks. These are 6s. And again, same deal. We're gonna go over how to do one of these if you want to try doing it yourself. The best method for doing a stack like this is go ahead and start out with these. You're going to want to make them a little taller, but you're going to go all the way around the edge. And I want someone to do this and report back to me. You can make them all the way up to the lip of the cup. My Lego store doesn't super require the lid to snap on, as long as it fits on. You know, and that's my store. So you go all the way around with your stacks of bricks, and this is the most efficient way to do it. And then you're going to get some gaps in the sides here. You're seeing that. But don't worry, because small pieces can actually be shoved down those gaps. I can't grab any small pieces, but you can put some small pieces down the gaps, and they're not affecting anything. And you can do that all the way around. And then once you're done with that, you can use more of the big pieces, and then you fill them in on the bump there. And you do that. Filling in the gaps is appropriate, and you're going to get the most... bang for your buck, bang for your cup for your bang. So yeah, I would recommend doing that if you're going for you know, the best budget option. If you're just like me and we're grabbing some parts, maybe you do just the regular style, just kind of grabbing, scooping, grabbing. I like the small cups as well for later storage use because they're more versatile in my opinion. This one's got a lot of the parts for those builds we're going to be doing next, and they just stack up so nicely, these cups. I mean, the tall cups do too, don't get me wrong. Tall cups are very adequate. I got tape all over my fingers. It's all open over me. So here it is, one more cup, lots more pieces for the Easter builds. Just stack those up like that, and I'd take them off and put them on the shelf with the empty cups. Now the nice thing about taking them and just emptying them out, just scooping into the cup, is that it'll fit back in probably. Whereas if you do the stack and you take them apart, you're definitely going to not fit them back in nicely unless you stack them back up. So where is that card? Here it is. So first of all, let's make one of these little chickadees. We'll just make one of these chickadees. Yeah, so I mean it should be pretty easy. We're gonna use the yellow. It's a big old 1x4 snot brick. They tell me to use the closed eyes, so that's what we're going to do. Now, I do plan on making one minor alteration to this build. Is they're prescribing us to use this white jumper and use that on the nose. But like we talked about, because I got some more in these other cups too, is you can use this yellow jumper. I got a yellow jumper here. I think that's going to make a little very pleasant looking peepee. Little peep egg, little boy. So it's then put two, those are roof bricks, right? Roof bricks. And a couple more cheese wedges. These ones are going to be little tufts of hair on our baby chicken. All right, pretty good. I'm thinking, it's a little hard to see, but I think I could look at the bigger picture on the other side. I think we're going to use the 1x3 there. There's one. using another cheese wedge for the little wing, because he's kind of, oh, he's not supposed to be sleeping, he's supposed to be smiling. I put those eyes on upside down for smiles. Look how much happier this little chicken looks now. Well, that one's gone. The entire recording pad of Destiny is covered in Lego. So that goes there. We're going to use the... I think we're using a 1x. Yeah, I think we're using 1x's here is what it says to use, but we've got 2x's. We could use the 2x's. Whatever. And then we're using inverted. Nope, we're using a 1x2 here, which I grabbed. I thought I grabbed, yeah, an inverted roof brick. It's just a 1x2 inverted roof brick. Put one more for this side, and then we're putting this side to make kind of like a tail, I feel like. Or maybe another wing, a little waving wing. So there's a cute little chickadee. Let's go for this rabbit next. The rabbit, honestly, I'm telling you, the rabbit kind of scares me as a little bit more complex of a build. If I go to the bigger picture, yeah, the bigger picture will be a little bit easier to work off of. So we're going to use a 1x2 in the dark gray. Uh-oh. Did I not get dark gray 1x4s? Looks like I've somehow omitted some dark gray 1x4s. I do have the light gray. Or we could be a little cheeky and do a little advanced technique here. Oh no, never mind. Those aren't. I was thinking it was a 1x4, but you know what they are? It's the piece that holds the ear on, so it's this foot piece, the click joint foot. We need 2 of those. Okay, so we're doing fine. We didn't omit any pieces. That's what this is going to be. Ratchet piece here. Okay, one more ratchet. There it is. So we've got 2 ears started in the forehead of the rabbit. This is just turning out great. Everyone's loving this. We're going with a 1x4 at this point. And we use the 1x4 brick with the, I'd call that sideways studs, snot studs. We're also going to give this man a happy eyes. Is that my hair? Yeah, that's my hair in the shot. Jeez, being human's rough. Give him one of these boys. I think we're going with another snot brick right below that. And we're putting a 1x4 white plate. And then a 1x2 jumper. And, oh no. Okay, I got some over here. I see him. A pink stud. Now, how are we doing this bottom piece? You know, I think it's literally just tooth. Okay, I need to find another tooth though. There's another one. Tooth. And then we have some of these inverted bow pieces, inverted bows. And I think we're throwing 2 of those underneath to just round out his chin. That was a little difficult to put on. He's not going to sit great. Yeah, he doesn't sit on the flat, but that's okay. Let's finish those ears up. I'm seeing 1x2. We're using 2 of those in the dark gray, and then we're using the ups and downs piece, one of those on the top and one of those again on the bottom, but I've got an inverted one here. That's going to make it difficult because they're inverted ones and regular ones are the same color. There's another regular one over here I'm seeing. Yep. Okay, I got 2 of those. Okay, there it is. 2 of those, and the other ear is mirrored basically, so it's just 1x2s, and then we're putting those pieces on, and wow, how simple were those? Just some great little Easter crafts. I had a whole plan for a big old Easter craft video, but then I rushed it through to make this one for you guys. And rushed, I mean 15-minute long video. So, fun pieces to get from the store if you don't have that new salmon color yet. We got some options on that. We got the half tile plate thing. We got this. It's like a 1x2 brick, but with like a quarter of it missing. Look at that. We got the big curve. We got the little curves. Nice stuff. Of course, the flower piece. I love that big old petally flower thing. Neat. So, let's see if I can position the camera instead of repositioning everything in the frame. Over here is a video that I picked for you. Is subscribe in the middle and an automatic video over in that corner. That looks great. I'm sure you enjoyed this video, and if you didn't, watch a different video of mine and then let me know if you just don't like me or if you didn't like this video. If you didn't like the video, that's fine. But if you don't like me, that is a personal attack on me. Oh, hey, look at this piece.